Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita Sadowska and I'm a swimmer and fashion photographer, and I show you what I do and how I do it on this channel. Today I have a super exciting collaboration for you with none other than Zhiyun. I will be using the Molus X100 Pro and the Cinipeer CM15 pocket light. I will be giving you specs about both lights, how I would use them and so on, so make sure to stay tuned. In today's video I will be demonstrating a lot of different lighting scenarios for you. I will be starting with natural light and how I use those two small lights to supplement that natural light and create a really beautiful balanced image. And for the second part of the video, we will be working with fading natural light, sunset, and after dark. So you will see how I use these lights as my predominant source of light. As most of you know, I am a predominantly natural light photographer and I wanted to stay true to that, but I wanted to also show you how I implement these, even though I don't usually shoot with lights. So I think it's going to be very interesting. Let's get right into the video. Let's see, that's cute. I love that. I'm wondering if I put the light on, if I can expose you a little bit brighter so I can have the view of the downtown, because right now everything is super overexposed. We have this really cool scene, but my model is a little bit underexposed because there's so much light coming from behind. So I set it up on 5,500 kelvins and around 34% strength. I have it connected here because I want to save the battery for when we go upstairs. And this way I can add some extra light onto her and add a little bit more light in the background so you can actually see the skyline. I don't think you guys can actually see it in the camera either, so. When it comes to the Molus X100 Pro, it's actually a really tiny light. It is the size of my hand. Zhiyun offers a number of modifiers that you can attach to it, which is really helpful. You start with the small tiny ones like this beauty dish or this tiny softbox into bigger softboxes as well. It also offers a Bowen's mount attachment, so you can use it with your existing modifiers that you already have. So the options really are endless for this. Cool. This is at 100% right now. Oh, perfect. We're gonna whip out the Canon. We're going to take some pictures with film right now. I'm just gonna copy the settings of my Sony. I have a 400 film in there, so I'm gonna be doing 1600 of a second, f2.8 ISO 400, and we'll take a few shots and we'll see how it goes. That's pretty interesting. The fan is actually going right now. It's super quiet. The light is equipped with an active cooling system that keeps it running efficiently even during extended period of use, and it's ensuring stable performance. And guys, this fan is so quiet, I did not even know it was on half the time, so it's perfect for filming as well. The Molus features adjustable color temperature, 2700 kelvins to 6500 kelvins, allowing users to easily adapt to various lighting conditions for different creative effects. What if you were even like sitting down and just like rest your like elbows or something like on this and like just do something where it's just like super close? Let's see. And then I will grab a little modifier for the light. We have our tiny little dish, our tiny little modifier to soften the light a little bit. It's the cutest, smallest little thing that I've seen. I think it's good. You don't have to necessarily lean as much. You can just kind of like this and maybe, yes, exactly. And maybe have a bit more hair framing your face almost. The Molus has high CRI and TLCI ratings with a CRI of 95 plus and a TLCI of 97 plus. The X100 Pro ensures color accuracy and natural skin tones in all lighting situations, which, as you know, is super important for me as somebody who works with skin a lot. I'll do it like this here. Change my setting. Beautiful. Let's just sit in front of the board, literally, just on the floor. In this next part, I wanted to put the Molus to the test and see how it does versus harsh natural light. Most of small lights, in my experience, do not do really well because they don't have enough power to make a difference, so I really wanted to test it out. I put it on the side of my model where she had the most shadows on, and I switched it on, and at first I couldn't really tell if it was making a difference, but then as soon as I switched it off, I was so impressed. It made such a huge difference. As you see here, the light on and then off, and then on again. It is so great at filling in the lights, and I will definitely be using it more, especially if I'm shooting midday. I think it's going to make a huge difference to the quality of my photos. so cool. Oh yeah, this is such a vibe. So for this one, I think if you were kind of like leaning back, your arms a little bit more spread out, and we'll just take a few on this. And then I'll try and see if I can get some pictures of you sitting on the fire escape. I don't know if we can or cannot, but we'll see. Okay, and chin down a little bit, yeah. Oh, beautiful. And look to the side. Kind of more like this, and like almost kind of like, you know, you can even wave your hair or something. Beautiful. Oh, and look to the side maybe. Back to the little Cinipeer light to use as a fill because we're shooting backlit. The Zhiyun Cinipeer CM15 offers 80 bright high-intensity LEDs and delivers full power RGB performance up to 15 watts, which is approximately 200% more than the RGB power of the same volume. It also offers HSI and RGB dual color modes, which is great for playing around. Despite its small size, the CM15 is packed with professional-grade features. It performs almost 3 times as well as regular pocket lights with a perfect 15-watt output and vibrant full-color RGB features. And walk away. Yeah, away. More like straight on, just like walk away there. Just like straight on. So yeah, just walk straight in the line. Beautiful. And then look at me and turn around. Oh, love. Oh, this is so cool. Personally, for me, I really love the fact that I can attach this light anywhere. It has the hot shoe mount for either my phone or my camera, which is super helpful because I do use them interchangeably. I also love the fact that they have the different color wheels, and it is pretty simple to operate. Okay, so now that the sun is setting, I brought the Molus outside. We put the battery in here. As you see, it's pretty nice and small. And we're going to take almost like flash style photos. I could just do little fill-in, but I prefer to have it a bit overwhelmed. And as the sun comes down and it gets darker, it's going to be more kind of a flashy effect, which I really love. And as you guys know, if you follow my account, I shoot those kind of images quite often. So this is great to have that kind of an option on and off camera light and not just on camera. So beautiful. I love that. And if those kind of ones are not your cup of tea, we can always lower it and just use it as a fill instead. It's actually really cute. I actually like it here. Molus offers versatile power options, including a removable battery handle for extended shoots that lasts up to 30 minutes on full power or up to an hour and a half on lower settings, and also has a USB-C PD fast charging for quick and convenient recharges. Let's see what we're gonna do. Beautiful. Actually, I'm thinking if we were... Can you come up here for a second? I just want to see if we are lower down, if we're gonna get more skyline. You can keep walking. What if you're like in here, like this little... Let's see. I actually prefer it. It's a cooler vibe. Okay, grab the light. So I'm going to probably go down quite a lot. I'll just use it as a very slight fill-in. It's a bit darker here and there's obviously a lot of light in the background. So I'm going to go down to maybe 30 first. Then once it gets darker, I'm going to increase it a little bit more to make it look a bit more flashy. But right now we're just going to use it as a fill-in. Beautiful. Love. Oh yeah, love. Beautiful. Yes, so pretty. Oh yeah, love that. And look at me. Yes, so cool. Light is pretty powerful. It's only at 30% and it gets so much light. I did take off the diffuser because I did want it a bit more direct. Obviously I could put it on if I wanted to. I could put a bigger barrel on if I wanted to. It has a Bowens mount. But as you know, I don't usually shoot with flash a lot or like continuous light unless it's for video or it's in situations like this. So I just prefer a more direct, flashy kind of look. So right now we're getting pretty natural looking photos. I'm going to increase the light a little bit so you can see what the results are if it's way brighter. At the moment it's only at 17%, which is super low. We're going to increase it maybe to 60% first and we'll see how that looks. Beautiful. Still a pretty nice, relatively soft light. Beautiful. Yes, perfect. Love. And then we're gonna go full on 100% bright. And we're cutting into the flashy territory. Not quite, but it can pretty much imitate a flash situation. Beautiful. Now we're gonna whip out the Cinipeer and we're going to get a little video here. gonna probably take this off, to be honest, because I want it to be a little bit brighter. There we go. And then we're gonna go 100%. Equipped with an internal battery, CM15 offers a runtime of around 35 minutes on full power. It also allows you to charge and use it simultaneously with the supported power banks, so you can make it last for longer. It looks so good. I love the little subtle light, it's really nice. Beautiful, I love that. Yes, beautiful. And let's get you away from the little pole behind you, and just like, yeah, if you like lean back almost on it, and I'll shoot from above. I'll step on this thing. I think it's gonna be really cool. And then I'll just lower this light to be more like a fill-in. I find it pretty crazy how powerful the Molus X100 Pro is. As you see here, it's on 0% right now. I will switch it on to 1%. This is a 1%. It is insane how powerful this light is. And then obviously if you go brighter, my camera is gonna go crazy. But it is extremely bright. Beautiful. The Molus features adjustable color temperature 2700 kelvins to 6500 kelvins, allowing users to easily adapt to various lighting conditions for different creative effects. Now let's jump back into the Cinipeer. So here's a quick example of the RGB on this light. As you see here, I just changed it to 4% because otherwise it's going to be too bright. But you can see here how nicely the light changes. To be honest, a lot of the time I would probably even use it for filming videos like this, where I could maybe put it behind me to add a little bit of an extra light. And this is actually only 4%. It is pretty powerful, but I will show you how much of the illumination actually adds. I think it's pretty epic. We're gonna add a little bit of color here. We're gonna do maybe, not necessarily green. Let's see, we're gonna do, what if I do yellow? Oh, blue is kind of a vibe actually. Oh, I'm gonna record my screen so you guys can see what I see. I'm gonna go. I'm actually just changing the colors as I go. This is actually super cool. This is a really nice shade because it's a bit more yellowy, so it makes the video warmer. Versus if I was to switch it off, I'll show you now. There we go. So now it's off and now it's on again. That actually gives a really, really nice light. I think it's a really cool option for people like me that are recording videos like this right now, for example, to have that little bit of extra oomph. You can either put it on top of your camera to add a bit more extra light, or you can use it on the side or behind your subject to create a bit more of an interesting background. Yes, I love this. Oh, this looks super cool. Now we're getting a full-on flash vibe, which I really, really like. And I'm adding the little pink just for like a little bit of something. You don't have to, obviously, but it's just a full-on flash, which I'm not hating either. Beautiful. We're gonna lower it down though. I feel like less is a bit better. Beautiful. If you're wanting something extra special, the Cinipeer CM15 has a bunch of different fun lighting modes as well that I will be demonstrating now. One of them, for example, that I really liked was paparazzi, and it's just this flashing light that imitates the paparazzi taking pictures. So I think it's super fun, and I'll be showing some of them to you now. Static, lightning, that's pretty cool. Strobe. This is like actual flash, like taking pictures with flash, which I think for a videographer is actually a really cool little... There is a police car. You could be getting arrested. Wow. A disco. Damn. Hue loop. Oh, so just one just changes colors. I see. Well, I like my... Oh, there's an SOS. There's a little candle, TV. I still feel like the paparazzi one. Oh, that's like... Oh, yes, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Love that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Love. This is great. I love it because I can arrange it, I can make it stronger and obviously lamp up the light and make it super bright, very direct flash, or I can turn it down and be a bit more beautiful. Yes. Oh. I have to say I am super impressed with both lights. I think they both have their place. I think the Cinipeer CM15 is such a great addition for shooting any phone content, or if I'm trying to get nice little bit of light somewhere. It's obviously not as powerful as the Molus X100 Pro, but it's not meant to be. This is supposed to be super portable and on the go, and I do really love it. And I think it's great that it also comes with different RGB options. The little paparazzi thing was really cool to film as well. I loved how the behind the scene came out. As someone who doesn't really use lights outside, I actually have to say I really enjoyed shooting with this one. It being so light and portable, it's literally almost the size of my iPhone. I think it's going to be such an easy solution to bring with me if I'm traveling abroad, if I want to bring it on a photo shoot to the beach and I want some nice reflection. I think it works so wonderfully because it is a really powerful light. And I also love the different modifiers that it offers, a different soft light, a bit of a harsher light. The options are just endless, but even having it without modifier, I actually really enjoy the lighting and I think it's great. I think for shooting after sunset, it's also a great option because it doesn't attach it to my camera, so I can just move around and do whatever I want to without having to have the constant flash on my camera. Hey guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and thank you so much Zhiyun for sponsoring it. I hope you guys enjoyed these lights. I personally love both of them and I cannot wait to implement them more into my work. And before we go, make sure to check out Kimberly. She's going to be linked in the description below. She was an amazing model today and I really wanted to give her a shout out. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!